Elemental is a story about the four basic elements: air, earth, fire and water. But the newest Pixar animation film also contains a very personal story. Fire elemental Ember Lumen lives in Element City with her parents who migrated from Fireland. Like many immigrants, the parents, Ernie and Cinder, have sacrificed a great deal to start a new life and set up their own business. The idea for the story was a love letter from director to his parents for the sacrifices they made to ensure his own success.
Both my parents passed away during the making of this thing, and there's been so much of the sincere want to honor their experience. And it wasn't just like a personal thing for me. It was from the beginning, but then so many of our crew members come from a very similar experience of a first-gen, second-generation relationship. And they started telling their stories, and we were just trying to honor that, of what it means. And, even with what's going on, this film took 7 years. There was a lot that happened through the last 7 years that, like, if you were trying to, like, connect to something or not, it was just, like, it would just change to something else. And so it just became just holding on to this emotional North Star of, like, how do we represent this sort of connection and appreciation for something like that? That was an idea from Pete Docter to do that. And I didn't, when he even said it, like, I lost it just because I didn't realize so much of this project. Like, I'm still grieving through this, finishing this film that I never, like, when we first started this, they were alive. I had no idea. And so the more we went into this and getting toward this end, the more I feel something, some sort of closure that's going on.
The film's end credits features a memorial to directors' parents and others who contributed to the film. In Element City, elementals largely avoid one another, partly due to the scientific consequences, but also because of real-life tensions rooted in racism and xenophobia that can exist in cities with immigrants enclaves. However, the film follows a relationship between water elemental Wade and Ember as they go from enemies to friends. For both the lead voice actors, the project was a dream come true.
This is the acting experience that I thought acting would always be like when I was a kid. And there's nothing like it. And then you see the movie, and you've seen something you've never seen before, literally never seen before. Like you said before, it's these characters are like walking, talking special effects the entire time. It's like it's impossible what they did with this movie. And then the heart of it, the script, and just the amount of love that you can feel watching it, it's my favorite. It's gotta be.
It's gotta be.
It is. Like, you watch the movie, you're like, that's my favorite.
That's so sweet.
Just everything about it, man.
Like the amount of joy that they had going into creating these characters. And we even got to see it more when we went to the wrap party and there was a screening. Everyone was making inside jokes about each other, and you could just see that people have so much fun here. And I had so much fun too. It was just like amazing working with that group of people, and they're the ones who pulled the performances out of us, for sure.
They got me wanting to move to Oakland.
For real. All of this makes me want to
move over here.
During the pandemic, Disney made the decision not to show 3 Pixar animation features in cinemas: Soul, Turning Red, and Luca, despite being made for theatrical release.
We were a little bit terrified that our movie could suffer the same fate, but fortunately it didn't. I mean, it's been made, well, all of our movies are made for the big screen, even the ones that ultimately had to go to Disney+. But we're excited. I think that it looks beautiful on the big screen. It looks great in stereo, which, thanks to Pete, he really pushed our approach for the 3D. We're really excited for people to go into the theater with friends and family and just have that collective shared experience going to the movies.
Elemental opens in the United States on Friday, June 16.